All right, so as if you're driving down the road, we flag you in. This is going to be our initial point. So what we're going to do is we're going to have initial point of contact with the driver. It's going to be the first step. And I'm going to ask for his driver's license and medical card at that point. With that, I'm going to ask for the manifest, bill of lading, whatever you call it, shipping papers, and the registration for the truck. So I'm going to get that information from you. So,
I'm just thinking big deal.
all right. So when I do this, as he's getting the rest of the information, I'm checking his medical card to see if he has any restrictions on here, in which he does. He has to wear corrective lenses. As you can see, he's got them on, so he's good to go. Your corrective lenses, your hearing aids, are definitely going to get you jammed up. They're out of service violations, and you're done right then and there until you have them. Okay, so you're not going to be able to continue on. As you're coming in, the two things that we look for as the truck's approaching us: do you have your seatbelt on? Is everything working properly? Or are you talking on a cell phone? And you'd be amazed the amount of people that look at us and all of a sudden they realize they're on their cell phone and they throw it on the floor. When your kids do something bad at home and all of a sudden you realize that you're looking at them, they do the same thing. Drivers do the same thing. So
What if you don't have your physical card?
if you have a CDL license and your medical card has been downloaded to your driver's license, I can check it as long as my computer's working. If my computer is not working, you have to be able to provide it. Yeah, and when we run your driver's license, do the driver's license check, and the bottom of the thing that says where your driver's license is valid and all your restrictions, then it'll have the medical certificate attached to the bottom of it. Tells us whether it's good and what the expiration date is on it. He's going to give me his book. What I need is the registration out of here. I'm going to leaf through it, make sure I got everything. Registration, you have two options. You can either take it out of the binder, just snap it in and out, which I will tell you is a lot easier than trying to fish it in and out of this plastic every single time you need to get it out of there. So I'm going to have him take this out of here and then show me the bill of lading. So like I said, I'm not going to take anything that I don't absolutely need. The rest of that stuff I can see on the outside of the vehicle. I don't really need it for my purposes. Not right now anyway. All right, so I got the registration in hand. The insurance card's good. It's in there. Registration's good. All right, you have any shipping papers from this load? All right. So on the shipping papers, that's all I'm going to take is the next delivery sheet. I know a lot of times you guys have multiple deliveries that are on here. I just need the one for this particular trip. So that's the one that I'm going to take, and then I'm going to give them everything else back. All right. So that's pretty much where I'm at now. You guys generally don't run logbooks. You're within your 150 air mile radius, which is good. So we're not going to have to go that route. If you were on one where you would need one, at this point I would check the logbook and go from there.